Hi guys, you are welcome to Straight from the Heart. This is a podcast about issues bothering us as individuals, from work to family, relationships, spirituality, psychology, you name it. I'll be helping you find answers to these problems using words and poetry. And I would also be citing real stories here on the podcast weekly. Now, before we delve into all of that, feel free to follow me on Instagram at Poetrapy, and you can also find this podcast for repeats and playbacks on the YouTube channel and also on the Poetrapy page, Poetrapy on Instagram. Today's story is about Kwame. Now, Kwame sent me a message and he said, I have not known insecurity up until now, and I need to get over it. It is about this lady I met last year. Things were smooth until rumors about her and another guy started springing up. My friends got to know and believed the story. Now this one got me thinking all kinds of thoughts because I felt I needed first to understand where his insecurity was coming from. So he continued by saying the news was she was having an affair with a guy. And this guy is a married person. Well, he said he confronted her with the information, but she denied it. And also the fact that the person starting this rumor is someone who he found out had asked her out in the past, but she had refused him. So he said, this kind of puts a strain in our relationship. I don't fancy this guy and she knows it. The guy is married. My friend says she's having an Okafor effect. Okafor effect, by the way, is that feeling that gets one to go back to a sexual encounter or a sexual relationship even when they want to let go of it, by his definition. Now, he said they've spoken about it, they've argued, they've fought, and that anytime he brings it up, she says they're just friends and nothing more. Anyways, he has agreed not to bring it up. But he still feels very insecure and he hates this feeling because it makes him feel like he can't trust her. Now, his insecurity, according to the rest of the conversation, he says, my point is there are tons of other guys. Why this guy? He's even married. But also the fact that there's no proof means that she might be telling the truth. But I don't know. At this point, I needed to step in because he was getting really emotional. I needed to let him know that all was going to be well. I want you to know this. I want you to know that insecurity is a very powerful force and it can threaten the core of your existence if you let it. Now, Kwame, I know that you feel like your male machismo is being threatened by all of this you're dealing with. So here's my advice for you. First, I'll give you some cold truths. She may have, in the past, been involved with this guy. She may have had a sexual relationship with this guy. She may have daddy issues, meaning that this guy gives her a certain level of protection and safety that she needs or she thinks she needs. She may have, in the past, had a bad relationship and she might be at a point where she feels that being with a married man is what she needs, which is a lie a lot of young ladies tell themselves. Also, she may have no intentions of dating this guy and may just be really cordial or be really friendly with him, but the guy on the other hand may be the one with the ulterior motive. Also, she may just have him as a benefactor. Now, those are some cold truths I know you may not want to hear, but I felt like you needed to hear those things. Now, here are some other truths. There's a certain thrill that comes with being in a dangerous situation or doing something dangerous. That's why people live reckless lives. And she might just be enjoying this particular thrill. Also, she might be innocent and there might be nothing going on here. She might just be having a platonic relationship with this person who she respects and sees as a mentor and as a friend. You never know. But here are some truths I want to call the ultimate truths. And here is where my advice lies. First things first, I need you to know that time will tell. Only time will make you know what really is going on. But while you wait for time, I need you to watch things, see how they unfold. Make your real intentions known to her. And if she feels the same, trust me, she just might be ending whatever relationship, friendship that she has with this other guy without you even talking about it. Because she would want to do everything to make you comfortable in the relationship because she feels the same way. Also, don't push her away. This person is someone she obviously reveres, likes, cares about. So let her make a conscious decision by herself to want to let go of that other relationship. Also, don't make your insecurities play out in your actions. Trust me, that would push her farther away. Instead, ask to meet this guy. Watch how she introduces you to this guy. And you never know, that simple encounter could speak a lot of volumes and answer all the questions you have been asking yourself. Get ready. She might opt to tell you the truth in future. And this truth might hurt. So brace yourself for it and always picture the worst case scenario. Now, sometimes we don't have a criteria for the friends that we pick or who we allow in our lives. But you need to play your cards right, Kwame. You need to work on yourself. You need to know that you're enough. You need to be confident in yourself and know that losing you is a loss to her and not to you. And be sure of yourself and in yourself. Every woman loves a confident man. So be that king that you want to be for her and for yourself. And also treat her as a queen. Kick doubt to the curb and enjoy the relationship for whatever it is right now. Treat her like the queen that you once thought her to be. And I hope this helps you and anybody out there who's in a remotely similar situation to go on and ahead and be better in themselves. Insecurity starts with you. You have to first build yourself. You have to first be confident in yourself. Find your groove back, find your confidence back, and every other thing will fall in place. I need you to have that kind of confidence in Kwame's case that would even shut your friends up from further spreading such rumors, because they can see that what you have is not just a relationship, but who you are in that relationship is a king and not one to be toyed with. Now, to buttress all of this, I would like to leave you with a piece by my humble self, and this is a poem written solely for this. When it comes to you, don't be blind. It will come at you threatening your core. Don't be sad. When it comes, it will tackle your defenses. It will rip apart your core beliefs and plant in your heart's field unanswerable questions. Don't be weak. Find your strength. Know this would only be stronger if you let go of your life's reins. Know that this is a threat in feeling and not in action. So first kill your mind's pulp. Solder it to give strength to its weakness. Tell yourself not to give in. Remind yourself you are living in your moment alone and not a moment dominated by a foreigner, not a moment built on fears, not a moment of uncertainty, but one of an assuredness that you are and will always be enough in yourself as you are. Now I'm going to be telling you some tips that would help you and everybody out there who's struggling with different facets of insecurity. Now, first off, I want you to write down these negative words in third person. So instead of saying, I feel stupid, I feel small, I feel less than myself, you should say, you feel stupid, you feel small, you feel less of yourself. Use the you word instead of the I word. Next, I want you to visualize the worst case scenario. Also, try to find out the root cause of how you feel. What is really causing this? In Kwame's case, is that he is in love with someone who he suspects might be having a relationship with someone else. And not just anybody, but a married person. Now I need you to find the root cause of your own insecurities. When you know the root cause, I need you to know that this root cause has nothing on you. When you find it, you can now work your way on and away from it. Kwame, go on and ahead and love your girl and be that perfect couple that you think you can be. Alright, you know that you can send in your stories to me on Instagram at Poetrapy. If you want to be a part of the Straight from the Heart series, the topic for the week will be put on the Instagram page and you can go there and send your stories to me, or you can send it to me via email to the email address poetrapyonair@gmail.com. poetrapyonair@gmail.com. If you have enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and also follow on Instagram at Poetrapy. Feel free to turn on the post notifications to be notified of new episodes. Rate and review this podcast and also share with your friends and loved ones. I hope you have now learned to handle everyday matters. Go out there and be you. Till I come again next week, remember, this is Straight from the Heart, a House of Poetrapy initiative.